Last week, I sold all of my CLSK CIFR and GRAB shares using call options, and I'm going to show you today how I was able to make a profit with them. As you can see, starting with these CLSK shares, I sold $9 calls on them. However, I received $1.63 per contract, so that gave me a profit of $792 on my 600 shares. Next, I had 400 shares of CIFR I sold $5 call options on, and I was able to sell them for a small profit of $61. Finally, I had 200 shares of GRAB that I was able to sell using these $4.50 call options. As you can see, I made a $100 profit on my 200 shares here. Now, I want you to notice that my credit at close is always higher than the call option strike price. And the reason for this is because I receive a premium when I sell these call options. So this is how I was able to sell all my shares for a profit. I received $8,300 in total for selling all of my shares, and you can see this now appears on my buying power. I had $200 already there, and that's why I now have $8,500 in my buying power. So now I'm going to go to my transfers page and withdraw some of that money that I have there in my buying power. As it turns out, I don't need the full $8,500 as I said I needed in my previous video, because I was able to scrounge up an extra $200 from somewhere else. This is the reason why my wife and I started to invest in the stock market, because we wanted to have money available when we needed it and not have to borrow it from somewhere else like credit cards or banks, because that, of course, is going to accrue interest as well as fees. Let's take a look at some of the differences now that I've removed this $8,300 that I had in my account. I now have a value of $8,641 in my investment account. The percentage gains for the year has increased to 69%, but the dollar value remained the same at $3,500. I made this video to show my audience that it's never too late to start or to start over with your investing in the stock market, as long as you continue to learn and grow and continue to gain experience. On my next video, I'm going to show you which stocks I'm going to be investing in now, and as well as why I'm going to continue to invest on those stocks. That's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, happy trading.